Hey folks, what's going on today? Hope you guys are all doing really good. Well, we got a new one in the house here today. My father just stopped out for a visit and laid this on me. Wanted me to give it a go. This is a Michael Kelly guitar. This is a custom collection. A really nice guitar. I'm not even gonna, let's just start right there. This thing really feels like a good quality instrument right out of the gate. This is the first time I've ever played one of these. I've seen them, out there for sale, pretty inexpensive for the most part, but they do make some that are, a little more pricey. 700, to $1,000 in that area. It's got a beautiful top on it. I believe it's maple body and maple top. I'm not sure if this is an ebony board or if it's just a really dark rosewood. It's pretty dark though. All gold appointments, and it has Fishman active electronics in it as well. 5-way switch, volume, tone. Grover tuners, nice fretwork, not one sharp fret here at all, nothing. I mean, the neck's really nice. It's got a pretty slim kind of profile to it, as far as the actual profile of the neck. The radius, I'm not sure what the fretboard radius it is, but it's kind of similar to like a Fender, It's what it feels like at least. But, just picking this up, usually, when you pick up an inexpensive guitar like a Squire or something, you can usually feel some issues right out of the gate. This thing feels like a really expensive guitar to me. It just does. It's got a nice feel to it, nice comfy body. I don't know. It's kind of different. We'll do a nice close-up of it. You can see the cover for the battery is over here, and then you have just the cover for the spring tree claw and all your springs, which is pretty cool. You can kind of get right at it without taking the plate off. Kind of a nice feature. All right, let's go through some of the tones here. So what I just played on the front of the video was on the neck pickup, Nice sound to it. Let's go to the neck in the middle. Pretty nice, got a nice quack to it, Alright, let's check out the middle pickup here. Wow, that's got quite a bit of spank to it, Pretty nice. Pretty good middle pickup, I will say that, I'm kind of a stickler on the middle pickups on a Strat. They're either really good or they're terrible, one or the other. So that one's pretty nice. I like the tone of it. Let's go to the middle in the bridge here. Again, we got some nice clock here. Yeah, I like that. Let's check out the bridge on its own. Whoa, we got some spank there. Nice. Yeah, that's nice. It's got a different kind of thing to it, versus the Stratocasters that I own. It's just I don't know how to describe it. It's there. It's got the Strat thing. I'm thinking it has to do with the maybe the maple body here. At least I'm pretty sure that's maple. If it isn't, I mean it's a really good replication of it, or at least a really close match as far as I can see. Again, I have never played a Michael Kelly guitar. I've actually looked at quite a few, online and just tried to see, what it was all about. And I did see that a lot of people remarked about the quality of them. And these are made in Korea. I'm quite sure. Yeah, made in Korea. But man, I mean, for the money, this thing is really well put together. That's really all I can say about it. I honestly cannot find anything that I don't like about it. Uh, I was just looking the neck joint over here a little bit too, the pocket. Versus some of the Squires that I have, the neck pocket in this is really fit well. Okay, that's something I look for usually too, just to see how that fits. If there's a big gap, some of my guitars, I've had to stick a pick in there. We've all done it. You know, it's just what it is, but not this one. In this case, it's really well done. Fits really snug in that neck pocket. So whoever's doing this is doing it right. They're building nice guitars, even acoustically. I mean, I have guitars that ring a little bit louder than this, but plugged in, it's right there. Again, it's got a nice trem system too. It's got a 2-point trem. I don't have the arm screwed in there, but I did a few minutes ago, and I put it back in the case. I hate leaving the tremolo arms on a guitar, putting it in the case. I just feel it's pushing down on the arm and, slack stringing. I don't know. That's probably just me, but I usually spin them off and throw them in the case, or try to, and that's probably why I'm missing a lot of them as well, but that's just how it goes. Anyway, I thought I would do a demo on this, like I said. I just barely got this in my hands, and my father come out to take an acoustic back to his place so he could have something different to play, and bang, he brought this with him and told me to shoot a vid on it and try it out. So I'm not endorsed by Michael Kelly or anything like that. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever had one in my hands, and I'm kind of glad, that it was one of these, just because I was curious about it. Now I don't know about the less expensive ones. I really don't know a lot about these. So if the fit and finish is anything like this, then I would probably buy more of these. I'm not kidding you. It's a very nice feeling instrument, balanced really well too. Uh, Here's another cool feature. See where you plug your cord in on this one? Instead of in the front of the guitar, it plugs in the end. I kind of like that too, honestly, versus having the cord going, like the traditional Strat setup. It's okay, we all deal with it, but I think this is a better design overall. It's little things like that I look for, just to see the differences. Again, it's got a 2-point trem in it instead of the 6-screw, which those are okay too. Don't get me wrong. I prefer the the 2-point system. Honestly, I feel it's smoother, and I think they kind of stay in tune a little bit better. It seems like it works better without getting hitched up or glitching in the screws. So that's just my own personal thing. Again, it's got all gold hardware. I haven't intonated it or anything. I'm guessing it's pretty close because it's pretty handy. We'll check it though and go give it a once over. I can't say I hate the look either. I love that color of the top here. It's got just a very slight kind of burst going on around the outer edge, but it's kind of like all one color for the most part, and it's just a super thin darkening, for a burst around the edge. Very well done, I must say. So let's take a good peek at it. I'm going to put it in the case here, and I'll show it to you out of the case first, and you guys can check that out too. It did come with a hard shell case as well. So, all right, let's get right to it. Okay, so we just got her sitting on the bench here real quick. Check that burst out. You can see how it just is a little bit darker along the edge. I like that. I'd love to have a Les Paul like that. That's beautiful. Pretty nice top, like I said. It's got the 2-point trim and Fishman pickups, actives. It's got a nice pearl pit guard on it. Now, usually I'm not a big fan of a pearloid pit guard, but it does look good on that kind of tiger striped top. There are situations where I do like it. Okay, here's the neck and the frets. Got nice frets in it too. I'd like to add that. Not the little skinny railroad track ones, but there's the headstock. As you can see, it's kind of softened on the edges. Really nice touch. Truss rods up on this end too, the adjustment at least. Let's pull the plug out. Again, the plug's in the bottom of the body, which is nice, I think I like the look of it better even maybe without that plate. Or at least it's just different. Something different for a change. Alright, let's flip her over and look at the back. Okay, I had to put it in the case. I don't want to poke a hole in my stool with the saddles and the bridge, but that is a piece of maple, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you guys can catch this, but look at the bird's eye on the neck here. Pretty crazy, really. Here's the, try to get out of the shadow, the numbers, and it's got Grovers, like I said. Again, it's got a really nice bird's eye thing going on here. Hard to pick that stuff up on camera sometimes, but so there you go, custom collection. There's your battery cover, and as I spoke of before, it's kind of a nice feature how they have this. Makes it easy to string it and also to adjust your springs and on your spring claw here. So, other than that, there's the stuff that was in the case and the tremolo arm. Like I said, it's got a nice case with it even. Guitar fits in there quite snug, actually. Really pretty. I'm impressed, I must say. I think it's a great guitar. Okay, so this is what the case looks like. Pretty much like a Fender, but it's got the brown thing. This is even embroidered into the covering. Michael Kelly. I know it's upside down, but it's just what it is. Okay. So that's pretty much that in a nutshell, folks. Again, this is my first time around one of these. I'm going to give that a thumbs up and then some. That's a nice playing guitar, a nice sounding guitar, and the fit and finish is as good as anything I've seen, without the massive price tag. So, you know, there's another little insider one if you guys are considering picking up one of these. As far as this goes, the custom collection, I'm gonna say yeah, this is a great guitar. Like I said, I haven't tried any of the other ones out. If you guys know anything about these, please leave it in the comments. I'd appreciate that. It's nice to just find out any information about, you know, some guitars that you haven't really played a lot. So again, I'm really impressed with this. I think it's a great playing instrument. Again, I love the color. Love that kind of burst, you know. That would look really sick on an LP, like I said. So all in all, folks, I can't find anything wrong with this one at least. I think it's a great instrument. So thanks again for watching. I really appreciate that. And welcome to all the new subscribers and all the people that have stuck along with the channel. Uh, you know, I really appreciate all the support. It's really nice of you folks to keep this, you know, going. It keeps me going at least. Okay, well, thanks again. We'll see you guys real soon. Be good. Okie doke.